Thunder is the big hope from Ireland here for Charles Burns, who won with Solwit at Cheltenham, of course, and that horse runs tomorrow. Barry Geraghty rides. Super Duty, Jason Maguire, and trainer Donald McCain, who has rather been in the wars, and he is with Alice Plunkett.
I know, Donald joins.
It's down to Dynaste here. Here's Simon Holt.
And they set off on their way for this John Smith's Mildmay Novices chase, and Super Duty on the inside in the noseband will rise just ahead of Rocky Creek at the first. Green Jacket third intention. Away to the left is Sea of Thunder, and Vino Griego is held up behind these, and then the grey Dynaste as they jump the second. An open ditch and a little in between Rocky Creek and Super Duty there, and now a longish run to fence number 3. Sun shining now on the racecourse here at Aintree, and maybe conditions will just quicken up a shade as they make this run towards the third. Super Duty from Rocky Creek. Super Duty had a hard race in the Kim Muir at Cheltenham. Rocky Creek, who skipped the festival, could be fresher than some of these as they pass the stands. In third is Sea of Thunder, another horse that should be fresh. He prefers top of the ground conditions. Third intention on his inside. The last two, Dynaste and Vino Griego. Just under 2 circuits ahead of them then as they make their way into the back straight with 4 fences down the back. The next is fence number 4 in this 3 miles and 1 furlong test, the race which precedes possibly the race of the season coming up, the Melling Chase, in just over half an hour. Do stick around for Sprinter Sacra versus Flemenstar versus Q Card. Over the first down the back, Super Duty over in front of Rocky Creek. Third intention is third, then Dynaste on the outside of Vino Griego. Sea of Thunder doesn't look to be enjoying it at the moment. It's being bustled along at the back by Barry Geraghty. He'll be hoping to get a better tune out of Sprinter Sacra in that Melling Chase coming up a bit later on. At the moment, he's really struggling on Sea of Thunder as they clear the next. Continuing on towards an open ditch, reminders for Sea of Thunder onto this open ditch, and Super Duty on the inside of Rocky Creek. Third intention, Vino Griego has to deliver a late run. Jamie Moore will be waiting on him, the horse on the near side in the light blue jacket and the headgear. He idles in front, and Sea of Thunder is being pulled up. He basically didn't go a yard today, Sea of Thunder, and he's been pulled up before the last fence in the back straight. Super Duty leading, the field reduced to 5. Super Duty from Rocky Creek in second. Ruby Walsh, who rode that tremendous race to win the Aintree hurdle yesterday on Zarkanda. That was a real tactical triumph there for Ruby. Tracking them out wide is Dynaste and Tom Scudamore, then third intention and Vino Griego, and they all jump that pretty well as they head towards the turn into the home straight, approaching their starting point here. And Super Duty leading the way in the hands of Jason Maguire, who'll be reunited with his Grand National winner Bala Briggs here tomorrow afternoon. Third intention and Rocky Creek disputing second place. A couple of lengths then back to Dynaste on the outside of Vino Griego. And third intention going so well, he's almost just struck the front there for a stride or two under Joe Tizard, and Joe will not want to be in front too soon on third intention, who does have a habit of pulling himself up, but he's just jumping and travelling so strongly at the moment that there's little that Joe Tizard can do about this. And if Q Card travels as strong in the next, well, it's going to make it very interesting indeed. They go on towards the fence right in front of the stand. It'll be the last next time round. And Super Duty from the restrained third intention. Rocky Creek out wide. Then Dynaste and Vino Griego, and they're well grouped together with a circuit left to go. So how's this going to unfold with a lap of the track remaining and another 8 fences to jump? Super Duty and Jason Maguire on the inside leading the way to third intention, and Joe Tizard in second. Rocky Creek in third, Ruby Walsh, Vino Griego, Jamie Moore and Dynaste and Tom Scudamore held up at the back of the field. And Super Duty just gets a kick in the belly and a shake of the reins as they went for the turn into the back straight there. Jason Maguire, he's on a assured stay here. He's trying to make it painful for the others, trying to stretch them a little at this point in the race as they go towards the first down the back, and a good jump there has kept him right in the mix. Super Duty on the near side of third intention and Rocky Creek. Vino Griego and Dynaste both held up still as they go towards the next. This is 7 out. Super Duty on the near side, comes in to take it, jumps it neatly. Third Intention, Rocky Creek on the outside, travelling as strongly as anything else. Then Dynaste and Vino Griego. Now an open ditch. Maguire crouching low in the saddle going into this, searching for a good stride. It was a long one, it was too long. The horse had to reach and he went through the top. Super Duty joined again by Third Intention, possibly just over racing a little. Rocky Creek on the outside, the last in the back straight. Intriguing race here. Super Duty increasingly coming under pressure on the near side. Both Rocky Creek and Third Intention travelling much better at this stage, although Super Duty keeps finding more. He's a really game horse. Dynaste is back in fourth on the outside of Vino Griego. One senses that Super Duty has to be vulnerable here with his four rivals all travelling much better. Here is 4 out. Super Duty, all credit to him. Great jump from Third Intention. Rocky Creek now coming under pressure. The first of the others to crack possibly as they run to the turn. Maguire hard at work. Rocky Creek trying to pick up. Third Intention is still absolutely cantering along. Vino Griego on the far side is shaken up by Jamie Moore. What has Dynaste got left? He's coming through pretty powerfully now. 3 out. Super Duty joined again by Third Intention. Then Rocky Creek, Dynaste goes into third now. Third Intention, he's in danger of striking the front a long way from home here. Here's the second last. He's pulled Joe Tizard into the lead, tracked by Dynaste. Dynaste very quick to challenge now. Super Duty third, Rocky Creek battling on, and then Vino Griego. They head towards the final fence. Third Intention on the far side, Dynaste on the near side. Which horse will find the best turn of foot? Dynaste now goes to the front, going to the last. Much depends on this jump. Dynaste was very quick, he was very fluent, and he's away up the run-in from Third Intention, and Dynaste rights the wrong of Cheltenham. Dynaste comes back to winning form and wins the John Smith Mildmay, and Tom Scudamore salutes the crowd. Oh, what a relief for Tom there. The stable star at David Pipe's yard, beaten at Cheltenham, has come back to win at Aintree. Third Intention in second, Rocky Creek, Super Duty and Vino Griego. He'd looked a great prospect all season, Dynaste. Up until Boxing Day. He was brilliant at Kempton on Boxing Day, but then met that